Hello and welcome to a new solo series. I'm Mason and I'm going to play Rimworld. I'm currently on version 8. And so if you have no idea what this game is, it's kind of like a Dwarf Fortress but with a more friendly UI and like interface, kind of like a interface that's very similar to Prison Architect, and effectively you are some stranded colonists on a Rimworld planet and you have to try to escape. So for our settings for our AI storyteller, if the AI storyteller effectively sets, it's kind of like the AI director from Left 4 Dead, and they send threats or they send you like resources. And so we're just going to choose Cassandra Classic because the other two are Randy Random's kind of boring, to be honest, because you can go for like hours without anything happening. And Base Builder is a little bit too easy. She doesn't send any threats at you for like at least 10 hours. So we're going to play Cassandra Classic, so it starts off easy, gets harder on just 100% normal difficulty. So I'm gonna select the current world I already have, and I have to figure out where I'm gonna start. So I'm thinking mountains. I kind of want to build like a mountain base, like indoors, as opposed to kind of out in the open, like I have previously. But obviously those weren't recorded. Kind of April to September growing period. I kind of want something a little bit warmer than that, but still in the mountains. Well, actually, that's not really going to matter because I'm going to be growing indoors, but I guess it will matter for the beginning stages. May, August, no. That's way too short. I'm not amazing at this game, but I do know some stuff, and so we can just kind of see how this goes. April to September. I don't want like a March, October. The problem is with mountains, I don't think I'm going to find anything. Average temperature January, 33 degrees. Yeah, I think we can do something like this. So terrain mountains. Does get freezing in the winter, but not too bad. Maybe something a little bit colder. No, actually, screw it. I'm just going to go with this. Want to actually just get going. Advanced. Yep. Just want to make sure it'll actually run since I am recording this. So it puts more strain on my computer. So let's look through our 3 colonists that we get start with. And I'm not going to probably re-roll any of these people unless they're ridiculously terrible. So here are all of the colonist stats. This is Zhang, the entrepreneur. He was an entrepreneur, not entrepreneur. He was an herb world entrepreneur. So he's actually really passionate about a lot of things. So here, these are his skills, and then these little flames next to them show his passion. And if he has 1 flame, that means that he learns things at the standard rate. If he has no flames, he learns at 0.3%. So like that's 2/3 slower, yeah. And then 2 flames, he learns at 1.5 times faster than normal. So he's going to learn social skills, shooting, cooking, and artistic stuff really fast. He's also going to do fairly well at construction and growing, but there's nothing he can't do. That's really good. Careful shooter is a very good trait. Fast walker is very nice. I like this guy. Actually, wait, it's a female. I'm an idiot. I misread the last name as like a first name. So this is a male who is incapable of intellectual and artistic. That's not that bad. Researching and arts, it's okay. Steadfast, that's very useful. Another fast walker. We have two people who are good at social. That probably will get annoying, but I think it's okay. And another person who's not incapable of anything. Neurotic. It's kind of good and bad, but it's overall, I think we can work with it. And yeah, I just like all of these people. Oh, she's kind of old. She'll probably have health problems. Yeah. Yeah, I think we'll just go with it. Let's go. I just want to get playing. It's already 5 minutes in. Should get the game going. So we're generating the map. So like I said, I think I'm going to try to find a spot. Three of you awaken in your sarcophagi to the sound of sirens and ripping metal. You barely get off to the escape pods before the ship is torn apart. Sometime later, you land on this unknown Rimworld. This piece of this shredded starship, oh, I cannot talk, fall around you, and you start making plans to survive. So just immediately pause before my people even land. Okay. Yep, we have this massive mountain structure that takes up the entire east side of the map, and I think that's where our base is pretty much going to be. A very important thing in this game is power, and you only have three options. You have solar, geothermal, and wind, and geothermal is the best because it is consistent. Unlike the other two, solar goes down at night, and also in eclipses, which happen fairly often. And wind is actually consistent, but it takes up a lot of space, and as you can see, I don't have much open space where I could put wind. So I'm thinking somewhere in here will work. I'll have 2 early steam geysers to work with. Yeah, I really like that. So just a few things to start out here. I'll let my people land. There we go. Got our 3 people. Fish, Zhang, are you? Oh no, you're standing on a knife. I thought she landed and was just like, I'm ready to kill something. I have my knife. So just looking around the map, I'll explain some things. So these are trees. Obviously, we have some boars. These are called muffalo. They're like buffalo. Got a lake over here, but you never actually use water in this game as of right now. One thing, this game is in alpha. It's not currently on Steam. They're planning to put it on Steam at some point, I believe, once it's done, I guess. It's one of those early access games, but they do release fairly consistent updates, which is really nice. So I think I'm just going to check here quickly is who has the best shooting. 6 with 2 passion. Yeah, okay, the 6 with 2 passion gets the Lee Enfield. You get the pistol, and you get the knife. So everybody will go and equip themselves, and then we are going to start with our quick and dirty outside the mountain base. Ooh, that was something I forgot. I did not see. Yeah, nobody has a passion for mining, and we're going to be doing a lot of it, so that's kind of unfortunate, but we will work with that for now. So as you can see, we have a lot of stuff to start off with, otherwise we'd be really screwed. We have some medicine. Medicine's used to like heal people. We have, let's see, 18 of that. We have these packaged survivals meals. Those are food to help us until we get our own food source set up. So, and then we have silver, which is used as currency with traders, and steel. Steel's used to run electrical current. Yes, I want manual priorities. So you are our best doctor. We want that. I guess you're going to be our warden. Zhang was the best at shooting, right? Yeah. You're also going to be the main hunter. Kind of bad at construction and growing. You're bad at both. I think you're just kind of going to be mostly a hauler, crafter, and you're going to be, I think we're going to set all of these at 2. So how this is just kind of the system that determines who does what jobs, and by lowering the number it increases the priority. So fish here, for example, is going to first look to become a doctor, to do any doctoring that needs to be done. And then fish is going to look to construct stuff, repair stuff, grow. Actually, I'll lower repair stuff, grow stuff, or mining. Zhang, didn't you have passion in construction? Yeah, Zhang is also going to do construction and repair, which actually I think I'm going to do that, and then increase. That'll have her do growing and mining while Zhang does more construction. So first off, we go into our architect, and we got to get a house built. out of wood. Just, I like, oh, that was the auto door. I don't need that. I need walls. So I like 9x9 rooms because like you won't have a dark corner. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Really? Oh. Well, I think I messed that up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cancel this part of wall. I'm already messing up, and I think I just did it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we're gonna want another wall there. Cancel that. Cancel that. I'm terrible at counting. Wood, and then we'll also tell people to chop all of this wood because we're going to need pretty much all of this to build our initial little house. And I'm going to let them get going on that. Get rid of the, there we go. Gonna need stockpile, build a room, need colonist beds. Yep, we need a lot of stuff as of right now. So the first one's pretty easy to do. Stockpile is just the zone where they put stuff, and you can just kind of drop it anywhere and stuff will get put there eventually. That's a hauling job. We need colonist bed. Since we probably aren't going to get that done before the night, I'm just going to have sleeping spots once I remember where those are. Yep, here. Because they're not actual furniture yet, they're in the furniture section. 2, 3 sleeping spots. So one thing with this game is everybody has a mood, and initially everybody starts with new colony optimism plus 35. It helps out a lot, helps them not go insane before you actually get your colony going, and that can go down, and if it gets down to a certain point, and it's, I believe it's this line, they will have a mental break and just go crazy, beat people up, or like try to run away or stuff. They'll try to do stuff, and so you have to keep people happy. One thing with that though is people have negative thoughts like fish is cold because it is only 38 degrees Fahrenheit, and so that lowers your mood by 5. That's something we will want to deal with, especially in the winter when it's constantly cold. So we're gonna have to get people like good clothing to wear. Man, I forgot how, oh right, Zhang's really good at cooking. Yeah, I didn't even set up anybody for cooking. Zhang, you are mostly going to cook, yes. So one of the, why I'm explaining this is one of the negative thoughts is shared a bedroom. Wait, why are you actually naked? Oh, you only have pants. Good job. Thank you, game. I'm really happy that all we have is pants. Ooh, 3 package survival meals. I will order, claim this building, and then just deconstruct a wall into it so I can get at those meals. So all of these people are going to have a minus, I believe it's 8 for sharing a bedroom, and they would much rather have individual bedrooms, but the problem with that is you have to build a bunch of individual rooms, which is more work, and I would rather just try to keep them happy in other ways and have one nice room that we can defend. So we're gonna get our lamp in here, except for we don't have any actual power generation as of right now. I think we're gonna put our power like over here so it's a little bit easier to defend because these things are easy to blow up. 2 should easily be enough for now. We just have to connect it with cable, which we use metal wire to do that. Now it kind of seems silly. I'm gonna run our cable like that. So next thing, well actually first we have to get that done, and then I think we will want some actual wooden beds. I'm gonna put the wooden beds over here. Whoops. To get 3 beds, that way they're happy, they're not sleeping on the ground. Got cut that hole in the wall. And then get to start planning out our massive mine. I think I'm also going to get some hunting done. Ooh, I accidentally just clicked out of the game because I have 2 monitors running. So I think I'm going to get some hunting done so that we can get some fresh meat, just a little bit. It'll also help people progress a little bit in shooting, and that should be Zhang that goes out and does that because she is #1 on hunting. Yep, she's going off to hunt the wild boar. So you see, this is kind of the cooldown timer on her shot. She fires it, hit the boar. We can check the boar's health. So the boar has a gunshot. Oh, don't hit Garcia. So it's going to take her a while. Oh, never mind. I was going to say that from this distance it's going to take a while, but I guess it just took 2 gunshots. So that helps. Let's check to see how our power. Did we get the conduit? Yes, we did. So problem is our lamp decided to connect itself to the wooden door, which doesn't really make much sense. So we're going to reconnect it to the wall. And then once, I probably shouldn't have set up both solar generators at the same time because they're going to try to work on them at the same time instead of just finishing one. Looks like Garcia is going out to do some hunting. He might kill a boar. Oh, he killed the boar at some point. So we really just got to get our entire base up and running. Once we get beds, I think everything will start running smoothly because currently they're sleeping on the ground, and I'm sure that they're not happy about that. Yep, so here's what I was talking about. They're sharing a bedroom that's -8. They don't like that. They're sleeping on the ground, and they ate on the ground on other things that they don't like, but we will all fix that in time, and that's why the game gives us the +35 new colony optimism. So we need growing zone. That is true. I should have started growing some food. Doesn't need to be massive as of right now. We don't have a ton of people to feed. So we'll do something like that size. And it's currently set to potatoes. That should work. Potatoes are fine. Potatoes are healthy. We can be Irish for a while. And yes, both solar power plants. So another problem with solar power plants is that obviously they don't work when the sun is down. So we're going to need some batteries. Just going to put, probably only really need like 1 or 2 batteries. We'll try just 1 for now. It'll get work done. So we have 2 beds done, so I have to tell them to stop sleeping on the ground, or not cancel, deconstruct. That way they move into these beds. We have some growing that's starting to happen. One colonist is actually idle. Garcia is actually idle? What are you set up to do? Not much. You're actually just kind of set up to do a lot of hauling. So maybe that's why. But maybe you could also plant cut. We'll set that at like a 3. That way he can focus on cutting down all these trees. I forgot to set that up. Plant cutting, do all of the lumbering. Oh, I am kind of silly. I forgot to actually hook up my battery to the power grid. Battery's not going to get any power if I don't run a cable to it. So next goal I think is going to get food production. So there's kind of 2 choices in this game. You can go for this nutrient paste dispenser, which like shoots out this kind of like nutrient paste. It's fine. It doesn't require much work. It doesn't require somebody to cook an actual meal, but it's a -5, which isn't that bad. But I prefer actual cooked meals just because I like to send them, I like to have them all sleep in the same room, and so this is kind of how I make them happier while they wouldn't necessarily be as happy because they are dealing with the -8 for sleeping in the same room, because nutrient paste is like a -5. Oh, we really need to get this tree that's right in the door. Chop this tree. Oh, whatever, just cut it. I want this tree gone. Once he's done eating his meal. No, prioritize cutting this tree. I don't want it there. So now we have a butcher table, which we can tell people to butcher creatures. We're going to want to do that forever. So pretty much now, but not 99. Set that to like 95. Now it's pretty much going to look for animal corpses within 95 tiles. And it's exactly what's happening. Zang's going to bring them in and chop them up. We're going to get leather from that, and we are going to get meat. Now we need some sort of refrigeration because we are heading into the summer and don't have any means to store our food. So maybe I will build a very early quick refrigerator, maybe like right off of this building right here. That could work. It doesn't actually matter right now that our light goes out during the day, because need defenses. That is a good point. Been here some time, probably been seen. Yeah, I will start working on some defenses. Security, there. It's like, where are these? Don't even probably need that many right now. Could probably set up like one there and one over there. Any threat that we have right now will be like one or two pirates maybe. So we are probably getting low on metal or are completely out of it, so we're gonna have to start doing some mining. Yep, we are out of steel to build our construction stuff. So we're gonna have to find some of that to mine. What do we have around us? We have some over here. That should be good for probably that project. And I'm also gonna have to start mining into the actual mountain, but I think for now that's going to be it. So thanks for watching the initial video. If you want to see more of this game, if you like this game, like the video, that tells Ryan and I what you guys actually want us to see, or leave a comment, say, hey, I like this game, play more of it. It just helps us know what to actually make. So thanks for watching, guys.